What's up, YouTube? So, today I am going to be telling the story of the time I took too much Xanax and gave a pretty generous tip at Chick-Fil-A. So, this story takes place when I was 15. Oh, by the way, we got some Fallout 4 gameplay for you today. Just want to switch it up and do a story-driven game for this commentary. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. So basically, like I said, this took place when I was about 15, and this story, one of the main characters in it is the guy from the Running from the Security video, my friend that I went to the Warp Tour with. So it was me and him. We for in the summer that I was 15, the summer of my, I believe it was like after yeah, it was after it was either after freshman or sophomore year. I believe it was after freshman year. So I basically I would go over his house like every day, and we would and I was honestly like, for like a 15-year-old kid, I was carrying some like weight for 15, man, some weight in weed. Like I had like 2 ounces, at a time, pretty much. Um, I would go hard, man. Like I don't know, I don't really know why, but I mean, 15. What else are you gonna do? But and just a disclaimer: I don't advocate for the use of any of the drugs I'm gonna be talking about in this video at all. Please don't come at me. Don't. I like dogs. All right. So anyway, I was over his house one day, and we were just, I brought over some weed, I brought over, we had like a gravity bong, and I what do you call it, we were just taking grabs, having a normal sesh, and we had this other friend named let's call her why can't I think of a good name for her? Let's call her Jasmine. So Jasmine hits us up, and she's like, yo, I got some Zans, like, like, come through. And I was like, I got some, like, instant release. So I was like, okay, cool. So me and Josiah packed up the bud. And she had been selling bud as well. So she had like, stuff to match with, and something to smoke out of. We were 15, so it was probably like a Gatorade bottle, but you know what? Everyone's 15 at one point. So we went over there, and basically she gave us each two or three, I forget, of these like 1 milligram like blue footballs. I think they were. I think they were, no, they were like round, but they were like that. Like, I saw the bottle, like it was like an actual script, because you know I don't know. I feel like back in those days there weren't as much press shit on the streets, but anyway, we so yeah, me and we're just all having a great time, and she was not kidding about the whole instant release thing. This shit hit me immediately, and me and Josiah, my friend from Warp Tour, always we always bought a pack of Camel Blues, because at 15, this man he was my height. He was like, at the time we were both like 5'6", 5'7", and he had like a full beard at 15, like a full like lumberjack style beard. Like, if you gave this man an axe and like a flannel shirt, a red flannel shirt, and he started whacking trees, like, I'm sure he would look like a goddamn lumberjack. And anyway, so we're just in Jasmine's room, chain smoking Camel Blues, and Josiah decides to fall asleep on the floor with a lit cigarette in his hand. We don't notice this until we smell like a this burning, singeing, like, kind of thing, and he had like started burning the carpet, and so we had to like wake him up real quick, take the cigarette out of his hand, put it out, and we're like, Josiah, you almost fucking burned down the goddamn apartment complex, because she lived in an apartment. So, we're just like, we were so hard out at that point. We were just laughing our asses off about it. Like, we didn't even care that we were about to start a fire. We were just laughing our asses off. Like, that's how stupid we fucking were back then. Like, I'm sure, like, I'm still pretty stupid now, but like back then it was even fucking worse, bro. Like, no good, no good. But yeah. So a couple hours go by, maybe like an hour or two. Then we start to get hungry. We're smoking, and at the time I was carrying some cash. I had about $200 on me in 50s. And I basically, so there was a Chick-fil-A literally right next to Jasmine's house. Like, literally, if we looked out her window, we could see it from her window. So me and Josiah make the executive decision to go to Chick-fil-A, and Jasmine didn't really feel like anything. Um, so we just kind of like dipped out of her house, thanked her, everything. We left, and we went to Chick-fil-A, and we pretty much yeah, so we walked to the Chick-fil-A. Sorry, I got distracted, but but anyway, we went to the Chick-fil-A down the street. We walked in there, and I just had these sunglasses on, and I just, like, we were waiting in line, like, looking like fucking idiots, like brain dead fucking idiots, and we wait in line, we get up, it's our turn, and it's someone I know from my school working there. So, like, it was someone, like, I knew very well. Like, not very well, but, like, I'd see them, like, in the hallways every day, and, like, kind of, like, acquainted with them. So, I was looked like a fucking, and keep in mind, she didn't know I was doing, like, this type of stuff. So, she was probably just thinking, like I got into like some serious accident and I was just half brain dead because I was fucking just losing my shit. So I thought she was kind of cute. So what I did was I ordered like two orders of fries for me, one for Josiah. Came out to like $5, right? I gave her a 50, and she's like, she opens the cash register, put it in, and give me change, and I was like, keep the change. And I walk out, forgetting that I didn't give her like a 10 or anything. Like, even if it was a 10, I'd still ask for that fucking change back. But like, I didn't even ask for, like, it was a $50 bill, man. Um, yeah. So the moral of that is don't do Xans already. Don't do that. That's bad. They're bad for you. Don't do it. And but anyway, this story isn't over yet. So Jamie, um, wait, I forgot that's not the name I gave her. It was Jasmine. Yeah, yeah, Jasmine. Mixing up names here. She came. She like came outside and like she like while we were passing, and she was like, "Yo, you guys want to come up? Back up, let's smoke again." And we just completely just disregarded it because we were like, we didn't even we were like zombies. Like, we didn't even fucking like like, because we figured this out later, that because she told us about this, she wasn't nearly as fucked up. I don't even know if she took bars at that point, but or not the bars, the blue guys. I don't even know if she had taken any at that point, but yeah, no, that was just a really fucked up day, and we just, to my memory, we just went home, played some Xbox or something, made some music, because we were really back into, like, making, like, rock music back in the day. Like, I was on bass, he was on guitar, you feel me? We were into making some cool music, playing some live shows in front of nobody. But yeah, no, I just remember being really fond of those times, but not of the times I took Xanax, because those were all around just bad experiences. And to be honest, just stick to weed, man. If I um like at least with weed you can remember, kind of remember the experience. Like with bars, it's like you take even one, you're fucking, like, your whole memory is just shot. Like, it is just not there anymore. It is gone. Like, goddamn. So yeah, really funny looking back on these stories now. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a like if you enjoyed the video. And yeah, I think that's about it. See ya.